Billionaires buying these cryptos, and Donald Trump 7 years ago predicted this moment. We're first going to watch the video that I've showed multiple times on this channel around Donald Trump predicting this very moment. Then we're going to look at Russia as they move into a cryptocurrency ecosystem to avoid sanctions. And then there's some things going around saying that billionaires are buying these cryptos, which I'll break down why I think they're buying those cryptos and their strategy. So let's dive right in. On the back end of every video, I share with you exactly what I'm doing. All right, so this video I've played probably 10 times on my channel, and I'll probably continue to play it because this video will age very, very well. This was 7 years ago. He was holding a press conference, and he was talking about currency devaluation, okay? And he was talking about digital, all that stuff, but he was specifically focused on currency devaluation 7 years ago. So think about that for just a moment. They've all been preparing for this currency devaluation. It's not by chance that Bitcoin was created in 2009 when BRICS was created. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. And now he's talking about China right here and many other countries are going to be on an even playing field. And now Russia is going crypto to avoid sanctions. Russia went from 70% of the US dollar down to 20%, and it's rumored 0% and is now working with China. Guys, the system is going to switch.
We have conversations with various representatives of China. I believe that will all work out very well for everybody, China, Japan, the United States, and everybody in the region. As far as the currency devaluations, I've been complaining about that for a long time. And I believe that we will all eventually, and probably very much sooner than a lot of people understand or think, we will be all at a level playing field, because that's the only way it's fair. That's the only way that you can fairly compete in trade and other things. And we will be on that field, and we will all be working very hard to do great for our country. But it has to be fair, and we will make it fair. I think the United States is going to be an even bigger player than it is right now by a lot when it comes to trade. A lot of that will have to do with our tax policy, which you'll be seeing in the not too distant future. We'll have an incentive-based policy, much more so than we have right now.
Okay, so we're just a couple months away from seeing who's going to be the president. Now, he predicted 7 years ago we'll be on an even playing field. And then all of a sudden, all this stuff starts coming out in 2024. This is September 1st, 2024. Trump Circle makes another move in an ardent embrace of crypto. Trumps are releasing NFTs on Ether, plans and other ventures. And if you go down here, guys, I'm like, this is a movie we're watching. I mean, it feels like a movie, right? So Eric Trump put this out right here. So I want to click on this with you guys. Excited to announce the launch of World Liberty FI. A new era of finance is here. I mean, they launched their own DeFi platform. This is crazy. Like, this is wild. We're watching a damn movie play out. So check this out.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet. They want to choke you. They want to choke you out of business. We're not going to let that happen.
Crypto capital of the planet. Don't you feel kind of good about the decisions you made? I mean, many of you have been holding on a lot longer than I have. I got into crypto back into 2019, 2020. Many of you have been around since 2017. Congratulations. I mean, holding the line, being patient for this moment in time. And guys, you're still very early. I get people all the time messaging you. We still have a 6-year run with this, guys. Yes, it's time to get in for this bull run coming up right now. Absolutely, in the next couple months. Then we're going to have the back end of 2024, 2025. Remember, in 2025, sell in May and go away. Okay. Then it's going to go back up on the back end of 2025. It's going to dip in 2026. Then we have a nice bear market. So we got about 6 years and another cycle ahead of us, guys. We're very, very early still. So Russia is about to try using crypto to get around sanctions. Experts doubt it will work, given the transferability of blockchains and risk, even though through other sanctions. Sorry, guys, my brain is super foggy. I'm going through a whole body detox. If you can't tell, my brain is foggy right now. So I'm doing a full body reset, complete mind, body, soul, everything. And so I'm doing a heavy metal detox. My stuff, my brain is just super duper foggy. So they told me I would be, and I am foggy. Russia plans stable coins, 2 crypto exchanges to circumvent sanctions. Now, let me share with my narrative around this. Then we'll go into this that Motley Fool pull out right here. I just wanted to break this down and why I believe this article. Is remember when Russia invaded Ukraine, basically immediately Biden put them on sanctions off the SWIFT system, right? So that was the first thing. Then in 2020, damn, time is going by so fast. Sorry for the date yesterday. I meant 2024 on my video yesterday. 2024, Biden put a bunch of sanctions on Russia once again, right? And so what's happening is what Trump was talking about 7 years ago is the American monetary system is going to change, guys. Like, we can't live in this polarizing monetary system where we have a fiat currency where we're the only ones that can print our currency, but every single time we print, it devalues other currencies, or every time we raise rates, it devalues our currencies. Every time we lower rates, right? We're just dominant. We're dominating everybody's financial system, and we're like a bully, and we're weaponizing it. That's the problem. Now, it would work if we didn't weaponize it. Now we're weaponizing it, but we don't have our shit together. We have more debt than we have income. So think about that. Somebody's weaponizing a dollar against you, but you're looking at them going, dude, you don't even have your shit together. You guys are buried in debt. You're about to go bankrupt, and you're over here dominating our currency. So you see, as Russia or as Bitcoin came on board in 2009, BRICS, Russia, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa worked to de-dollarize, and that's what we're experiencing right now, guys. It's a transition. I'm almost positive they're going to pull Bitcoin underneath the treasury. I'm almost positive that they're going to start using things like XRP, XLM for cross-border payments. So you're going to have this infrastructure change from the infrastructure level. The private and public sector are going to come together, as Larry Fink said, right? Then you're going to have a actual system change, right? We're going from the SWIFT system to ISO messaging, right? Then money moving at the speed of light, supply chain moving at the speed of light. So this came out with Motley Fool, and a bunch of people are putting out this article. It says billionaires are buying 2 cryptocurrencies hand over fist. Bitcoin, I've explained that to you guys. It makes sense. There's no wealthy person that I've spoken to. We have an insurance arm of one of our businesses, and we speak to people with high net worth, and not one of them ever talks about buying meme coins. They're talking about Bitcoin. Many of them talk about XRP. They talk about Ethereum, and it's right here on this article. They're not talking about meme coins. They're not chasing pump and dumps. It's just not something that very wealthy people are looking at. Bitcoin, yes, because 94% of the supply has not moved. 94% of the supply is gone. 6% is left. They're going to mine it for 116 years. It is a commodity under CFTC. And many of them are buying Ethereum as well. I know there's the ETH gate and all that stuff, but ETH is going to be here for the long term. And it's interesting, this article, I wanted to show you guys this right here. It says, do billionaires buy altcoins? It says these include, the attracting the attention institutional investors, which would be Solana, Litecoin, XRP, and Cardano. So those are the ones they say they buy. And when I'm talking to some high net worth individuals, many of them either know about XRP, they know about Bitcoin, they know about Ethereum, but they're not worried about meme coins. They're not chasing pump and dumps. And so that's something that's really important for me as an investor, and to express to people exactly what I'm doing. I'm very fundamental with my crypto. So I've gained a lot of wisdom over the last 4 years. I diversified, and I use the risk pyramid, right? I explain this on every video. So what I do is I've been accumulating since everything collapsed. Well, I accumulated from 2020, obviously went through the bull run. I pulled profits in the bull run. So I did it at a mini level. Now I'm going to do it at a big macro level now. So from 2022 to 2024, I've been accumulating as much as I can. From 2024 to 2026, I'll be exiting as everybody's coming in to get rich quick. I'm pulling from the left side of the risk pyramid. Left side of the risk pyramid is high risk, high return. The higher it goes, higher risk, the higher return you're going to get, right? But the higher chance of losing money. So anything that has a high chance of losing money, I exit on the way up. Okay, especially things that are boom and bust cycles. So I exit on the way up, I pull it down the risk pyramid, and I put it into tier 1 capital, which is the bottom of the risk pyramid, which is the safest and most secure returns. Okay, things like bank accounts, that would be tier 1 capital. Bonds would be tier 1 capital, and insurance is tier 1 capital. I use Index Universal Life. That's what I use. Some people use whole life. I insure my car, my house, my family through term, and I use insurance to actually insure my money. Guarantees my principal. I get market-like returns, and if I choose to, I have liquidity after a certain amount of time. If it's, you know, structured and set up properly, I can borrow from the cash value tax-free. So that's why I use insurance. So for me and my family, what we're doing is we're max funding our policies during this bull run. We're going to be investing more into our companies. We're not starting any more companies. We're going to innovate into the future. We're going to double down on everything we have. We're going to go all in and future proof our businesses with AI technology, making sure we're going to be here in the next 10 years, right? I'm also going to be getting into multifamily and real estate, silver for my precious metals, and Bitcoin for my gold. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I hope that information helps. Sorry for my brain being foggy. I'm going through a really huge detox, which is awesome. So you guys should all do this, right? So if you're in Arizona, hit me up on Instagram. I'll refer you. I got a hair sample. I got the blood prick. I got my blood tested, and doing supplementation to deficiency, but also doing a heavy metal cleanse and cleansing my whole body out, my gut. Americans' food system is just so destroyed and so bad. It's like, I'm a pretty healthy dude, work out every single day, but you'd be shocked on how many heavy metals are in your system. Going off all refined sugars. I'm going just basically eating off the land, but even no grains, no potatoes, nothing, all refined sugars out of my system, only water. I'm completely detoxing my body for the next 6 months through deficiency supplementation. And so I'm working to clean out my gut right now. And so it gives you like these flu-like symptoms, which is, it's nice. It's what suffering with purpose. So I'm excited about that. But I just want to explain that because my brain, they told me my brain would be foggy, and my gosh, it's like my brain is not keeping up with itself. But anyway, so if you need any support at all for everybody, messages me all day about ensuring their wealth. So if you click the description of this video down below, fill out the needs assessment. I'll have a team member reach out to you based on your needs. Okay, so fill out the needs assessment as detailed as possible. They'll text you, they'll call you, they'll email you. Remember, there's tons of scammers out there. We'll never ask you to send us money. We do not invest people's crypto. We do not have an investment platform. We don't have a trading platform. Okay, you'll sit with a team member based on your needs assessment, all 50 states and Canada. So that's in the description of this video or my social media platform. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Love you guys.